It's the first day back at school since Yuri and I had our graveyard red Redivis? Redisvis? What? Hey, it's the Literature Club! How you guys doing? Hey, I'm back from suspension after beating the shit out of somebody, and Yuri's back. I'm not going to go into detail with that. The school day has ended, and for the first time in a while, every member of the Literature Club is present. It's a scene I had sorely missed. Same here. There was much celebration upon Yuri's return. A hole in the club was finally restored. And just like that, the club resumed its activities. It almost felt like nothing had ever or had really happened. Like the past week was just an empty gap in time. Everything feels right again. Thank you for sharing your poems, everyone. Another successful meeting for the Literature Club. I'm looking forward to seeing what you all will prepare for tomorrow. As usual, Monica's leadership keeps the club running smoothly. I would have done the Arnold Schwarzenegger voice that Frank does, but I don't think my throat can do that right now. Natsuki and Sayori soon make their leave. I catch Natsuki's eye as she heads out. She nods and smiles at me, which I hope means looks like you did all right. Oh, right. So throughout the time we did see Yuri, Natsuki was always giving us many suggestions on what to do and stuff. Apparently we were sending out a bunch texts to her, and we asked her if we should respond, if we should message her again or not, and then she says no. She gave us advice on what to do, so she kind of became one of the minor parts into the story. I am about to ask Yuri if she wants to leave when I remember something I still want to know. Hey, Monica. On the day of the festival, I recall that you basically set up me and Yuri. Monica taps her chin in a mock thinking gesture. Oh, did I? Oh, did I now? I guess I could spin it like that. What, are you not happy about it? No. Don't get me wrong, I really appreciated it. I scratch my head. I just want to know why, I guess. Monica puts on her trademark grin without skipping a beat. Well, we all need a little push from our friends once in a while, don't we? Jeez, oh god. I noticed Yuri trying to hide a sheepish grin. Wait. Did Yuri ask for, Monica's help about this? Hold on. I never thought I would expect that. Hold up. Yeah, I guess we do. Thank you, Monica. Don't mention it. I'm just always looking out for my club members, that's all. Monica soon departs as well, leaving Yuri and I as the only ones remaining in the club room. It's nice being back in the club. Well, it sure is nice having you back. Everyone missed you. A frown of doubt flickers on Yuri's face. I caused all sorts of worry, didn't I? I put my hand on Yuri's shoulder. No one's going to hold a grudge against you, Yuri. Things happen, and everyone understands you taking some time for yourself. We're all just glad to see you here again. Me especially. Yuri's smile is thankfully restored. I'm fortunate to have such wonderful friends in my life, then. And I'd say we're equally as lucky to have you. Well, I must be the most fortunate to have a boyfriend like you. Damn, she got me this time. I'm left grinning like an idiot without a response. Yeah, she got you. What about blushing? You should be blushing right now. I was like, ah! Yuri laughs softly. She knows how she got the upper hand on me there. Yeah, she did. I make a mental note to myself to get her back at some point. For a moment there is silence. It's not an awkward silence, but rather comfortable. Just a short time to appreciate each other's company. It's nice. Unfortunately, I figure that I need to break it at some point. Say, want to go to the bookstore later? It's like, no! 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 Not again! If they're going to go to that bookstore again, they better skip that fucking scene. I hear there are some new releases I think we both like. I would love to. I will let you know when I'm available. Fuck! I don't know if the novelty of going out with Yuri will ever wear off, but it's a nice feeling. Great, see you then. Our lips meet in a brief goodbye kiss. Ah. I bid Yuri farewell and begin to make my way out of the club room. Suddenly, I'm cut off by a fist banging on the open door, followed up by a student blocking the doorway. Oh no, it's gonna be the senior, isn't it? It's gonna be that fucking senior. Oh, jeez. A pit forms in my stomach as I realize it's the blonde cretin that I punched before. Yup, it's him. If I never saw his face again, it would be too soon. Why is he here now? Sup, lover boy? I look back at Yuri. Her eyes widen in alarm, but she says nothing. I turn back to my harasser. I realize from some murmurs outside that he's probably brought some of his posse with him. What do you want? He snorts. Huh? What do I want? What do I want indeed? Well, since you so lovingly gave me this gift last time. He points to a fading welt from where my punch landed. I just thought I'd return the favor in some way. Oh God, here we go. I was already suspended while you got off scot-free for your email stunt. What more do you want? Well, I was just having a little harmless fun with my pals when you had to go and make it personal. He cracks his knuckles. Oh my God. Your little sucker punch got me good last time. Had to get the principal involved because you got the drop on me. But now, his face twisted to a sneer. It could be just the two of us, mano y mano. You agree it'll be more fair if we're both ready from the start, yeah? Given the group outside the classroom, I'm doubtful of his claims that he'll live up to his words. Of course, if you don't want to face me properly, you could just go. I tilt my head while wearing a confused scowl. Come again? Yeah, you two love bugs are free to just waltz on out of here if you'd prefer. Of course, we've got a hot new round of emails to send out. I could feel my blood begin to roil in anger. I clench my fist unconsciously. A blow to the head might knock it out of me, though. At this statement, another student steps behind him. I notice they're holding a phone in front of them, properly filming us. Oh my God. One of these? I bet the principal will love to see that. Even. I'm even feeling charitable today. I might feel like giving up on the emails without a fight. If you beg and grovel on the ground in front of me anyway, then I might be so inclined to just forget this all happened. Wouldn't that be nice? He's got me backed into a corner here. His snide grin only grows wider as he sees me mentally wrestle with my options. I look back to Yuri again. She's shaking eyes wide. I think back to what she asked of me this weekend. Use my words, huh? Ah, man, but I would really want to beat this guy up, too. God damn it. But I think if we want the good ending, we're gonna have to use words, I guess, don't we? How effective would that be here, though? If we walk out, Yuri gets more ugly emails spread about her. I don't think I could bear to see her more abuse aimed at her. If I fight this guy, he might finally shut up. But they're recording this. I can't imagine this would fly with the principal. They'd probably edit and remove all this guy's taunting, too. So I'd look like the instigator. Hell, I got lucky last time. Could I even take this guy in a straight fight? He's around my size, but I'm sure if I beg, they'd film that and spread it around too. Damn it all, what do I do? Ah! Fuck's sake. I know the right answer is gonna be use words. Since Yuri doesn't want us to use violence this time. She literally said, next time we meet this guy, don't use violence. And if we use violence, we're gonna end up getting the bad ending of this. Well, got something to say, or would you rather let our fist do the talking? I guess I'm gonna have to use words. Man, I really would want to beat this guy up. I really would. But that guy really does make all these points too. They would probably cut out the editing.
Do it! Just do it!
Use words, I guess. The less fun way. No, I won't let him get to me. Yuri's right. Not to mention, I told her I wouldn't snap again. I wish this bastard would just disappear, but I can't give him what he wants. I think I know what would really throw him for a loop. I take a deep breath and level my eyes with my harassers. Yeah, I'm sorry for hitting you like that before. It was wrong of me to attack you. Ha! I thought you'd say that. Wait, what? He didn't expect that? He was like, ha, I knew you'd say. Wait.
What? What the fuck?
Come on, Yuri. These guys aren't worth our time. Let's go. I'm still angry, but I can't let these asshats see that. Yuri quickly nods and stands by my side. I take her hand in mine and make towards the classroom exit. The blonde boy is stunned and is having trouble forming proper sentences. You're really just... But I... Huh? He visibly starts to lose his cool. That's it? That's really it, asshole? Well, I guess it is. Two of the boys' cronies try to block our way. What are you doing? Let me through. You realize I've got my own phone and have been recording this entire conversation, right? Why didn't you say that before? That was a bluff, of course. Oh, okay. That was a bluff, of course. But it was such a gutsy move that they seemed to believe it and ran away without a word, hoping to not be associated with this, or at least didn't want to take any risks. You're bluffing. Idiot! Stupid moron! His blustering sounds less and less composed. You really think so? I guess you want to keep digging that grave deeper, huh? Damn. It's not so hard to act tough when you're faking it. As it turns out, lucky for me, I suppose. I'll send out more emails. You said that, yeah. Even more than I had planned. You're gonna have to wade through so much shit that the rumors are going to follow you decades from now. This is gonna last forever, you moron. You want that? The boy tries one last time to block my way. It's over, dude. I don't even care about this anymore. Just stop trying to bother us and I'll stop bothering you. You You! He deflates as he realizes his threats don't hold weight anymore. He offers little resistance as I motion to him to step aside. Even he seems to be getting tired of this. This isn't over. Just you wait. I don't even bother giving him a second glance as Yuri and I walk hand in hand to the school exit. I like to imagine his mouth was hanging open in shock. Once they're all out of earshot, I check in with Yuri. Sorry, that was selfish of me, wasn't it? Now they're going to send out more ugly emails. I'm a bit surprised when I see Yuri smiling warmly. No, that was the right thing to do. Thank you for listening, Mikey. I'm sure it was tempting to lash out at him. Yeah, it was, but are you sure you're alright with this? Absolutely. I believe you told me something akin to, it doesn't really matter what they think of us or what we do, right? Yeah, sorry, Yuri. Sorry. I did say that, didn't I? I thought I was the one who was working on apologizing less. I feel my face flush. She got me again. Yuri and I sit in the graveyard at the park with our newly bought books in a bag nearby. Thank God we passed that, Jesus. It's the end of another school week. Our first one since getting back together. Yuri delicately or some shit, I don't know, selects a book from the bag. How about in the Stranger's Grove? Sounds great. Yuri nods in satisfaction and we assume our familiar joint reading position. We place the book on our laps due to the lack of a desk, but it otherwise works the same. We start reading together. The only sound we produce is the turning of the pages at a steady pace. I lose track of time in a tranquility. I'm so absorbed in reading that I'm startled when Yuri pipes up. Did you see the set of emails going around this week? I had been hoping this wouldn't come up. I just wanted an afternoon to relax with Yuri and forget about school trouble, but I guess this was unavoidable. Yeah, guess that guy kept his word, huh? Yuri nods, bearing a neutral expression. Yes, he did. The slightest grin forms on Yuri's face. Although it is slightly amusing to see what he came up with about us. I don't think I want to know what he said. I mentally review what the newest round of emails contain. Oh, please don't read it. Yeah, I guess he was more desperate this time. Man, if people believe this stuff, I shake my head knowing full well that some people certainly still would. Do the emails bother you at all, Yuri? She pauses to consider her response. Do they bother you? Hey, you can't just turn the question like that. Never mind. I sigh as I plan out my own response. They still kinda do. If we're being honest, that someone is trying so hard just to put us down. But I've got you, as well as the rest of the literature club. I think I'll manage. We don't need to be scared of the words of a hothead and his lackeys. Yuri leans in closer. I'll manage too, then. I put an arm around Yuri, who matches my move. It's less convenient for reading, but I think we both prefer this position. We resume reading, the pace returning to what it was before. I noticed that Yuri's left sleeve has fallen back enough to reveal scars. Yuri notices as well, but she doesn't pull her sleeve back up. She keeps them visible as she speaks once again. I think I'm going to start looking for a therapist. Hey, that's good at least. You do kind of need the help for the self-harming issues. She faces me with a quiet confidence. I'm ready now. I am surprised, but mostly relieved. Yuri, that's great. Do you need any help looking for one, or I'll let you know if I do, thank you. Of course. I can see Yuri is already becoming more sure of herself. Spending time with her like this, it reminds me of how thankful I am that I can be with her. It's hard to put the book down, but we eventually reach a stopping point. Yuri puts the book back in the bag, and we stand up. Shall we be off? Yeah. We join hands and exit the graveyard, new books in tow. Yuri told me that I should be the one to take them home. I had a good day today, Yuri. Book shopping, reading here. It was real nice. Yuri smiles warmly. I'm glad. I enjoyed today too. We should do this again sometime. Absolutely. An idea comes in mind, I'll get her this time. You know, Yuri, I'm lucky to have you in my life. Yuri blushes at the surprise compliment. Well, I'm even luckier to have you. I expected something like this, but a warmness spreading across my face betrays me. We're left goofily smiling at each other as we walk together. I guess this one's a draw. Is that it? Or the school year goes on. Oh, still going. I feel like a full-blown member of the literature club now. All the more with Yuri at my side. Yuri continues to grow and stay true to herself. Any public opinion be damned. I, too, can say I'm doing better for myself. I've kept my outburst under control, and I can say with confidence I've found a place where I belong. We're never directly confronted by the bullies group again. They stick to the emails, among other minor things. But even that dies down. Hey, it dies down. I guess people just start believing that he's just saying shit. Or maybe Yuri and I just ignore it more and more. It doesn't really matter. Right now we have each other, and that's what's important. Aww. We can continue to grow together and overcome challenges, and we can talk to each other whether life is easy or hard. We can work and figure things out, one day at a time. Hey! Oh, hey, Monica. Oh, jeez, I forgot. What? You want me to comment on what you've done? Here's some sort of congratulations? Didn't she say that with Natsuki and Sayori as well? What the hell? What else is there to say? You saved Yuri, didn't you? She's getting help and has a pillar to stand on when all those nasty rumors come around. You two will run along, holding hands, reading books together, the whole thing. Or so the game says anyways. Really though? What's up with all the kids at this school? Both in Sayori's route and here? Oh, yeah, that bully in Sayori's route? Yeah, I remember her, I think. Kids seem fairly vicious, don't they? Geez, what school did we enroll into to have all these kinds of people? Well, I guess it doesn't really matter to you. After all, you're happy with Yuri. Is there anything left for me to say, though? I suppose there's one thing. You've done what I didn't think was possible. Happiness from the literature club. Isn't that something? I could feel it, practically pouring off of them. Aw, now Monica's crying. Aw, come on. Part of being, well, part of the game, I suppose. They're all so happy. I'm a little jealous, haha. But it's fine. You've accomplished what you set out to do. Sayori, Yuri, Natsuki, they're all smiles, inside and out. So congratulations are in order. You've beaten the game. You've gone ahead and saved everyone from, well, you know. Aren't you special? Something wrong? Why are you still here? There's nothing left for you here now. Yeah, there is, actually. Silence. Ah. The credits aren't playing, are they? Did you miss something in your script? Maybe a branch condition didn't go off? It's fine. It happens to us all. As far as I know, it's only you and I who can do this sort of thing. Clearly you have the upper hand on me, though. Well, whatever. Back to the title screen, I suppose. Well, that's it for Yuri's ending. I guess this is probably to be thrown into one episode, because this wasn't that long. To think that that there could have been like 4 other episodes for Yuri's ending that I had edited and everything, and then it was all fucked up. That kind of sucks. And I had to explain everything that happened. So that also sucks. But we're not done with the Purist mod yet. Because apparently it is possible to get Monica her happy ending. So she's going to be the last one. And I'm probably going to have to look up on how to do this. I might need to. But if anybody that has played this mod have any idea on how to do the Monica's ending, then let me know in the comments. But if anything, if there's no comments and people really don't know, I'll just look it up. It's no big deal. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this. So I don't know how many episodes it's going to take for us to do Monica's ending. I don't know how long it's going to be. But we're down to one final ending. And, well, we are going to be doing more mods of this game down the path. But it's going to probably... We're going to probably at least take like maybe a couple weeks break from DDLC before we start the next mod. So yeah. That's it. I'll see you guys in the next video.